What the hell is that?
On the 870?
Yes, on the exact one that you're in. But when I take it out, my game runs fine. But when I put it in, it lags like crazy. It says child number 7 not found.
I don't know. I got nothing in my console. I'm just looking at it right now.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I would re-download it or something. Because that means that unless somebody edited something on it, because that means something's out of sync, like one of the components is wrong.
Yeah, everything was fine until I downloaded the update where you made them heavier. And
Yeah,
I put
weird.
It in. I don't know if maybe I accidentally put the old one in at the same time or what.
I would 100% re-download it because, like I said, the one we're using right now is the new one, and there's nothing in the log right now, so I'm assuming it's a weird version.
I was just trying to see if I maybe might have done something stupid or something.
Oh, no worries. Yeah. Re-download.
I figured it out.
Yeah, before I put out the updates, I always do like a login shot where I check the log after I spawn in every vehicle just to make sure there's no Lua codes or anything that I missed popping up. So yeah, they don't even get released if there's anything that does come up. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking somebody probably altered that one or something. Did something to her there.
Yeah, I downloaded it from the website, and I may have just put the old one in.
Oh, okay.
And didn't think about it by accident. It may have been my own fault. I'll have to go back and look at it. But I just wanted to ask you to make sure if it was something that I wasn't, that I did, or if it was something that was there.
Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Just when you think you know what you're doing, probably not.
Oh, I've accidentally thrown like all the newer gear on an older map file. And I
yeah.
Any of the I go to cut a tree and the machine just falls over. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, gotta stay up with the current versions to make sure everything works.
Oh, it's broken. What happened? Oh, I'm an idiot. That's what happened.
What's that? What do you do?
I was going to drag the logs up for you. I ain't got my
perfect.
controls set up to where I can run the Skidder. So.
Oh yeah, no worries. All good. I can actually. Here, I'll back this out. I'm gonna go run Skidder for a bit if it's open. Beep. I gotta practice my abilities to haul stuff here too.
Yeah, because I left my joysticks on the way for like a week, and when I put them back up, they kind of unset, to say.
Oh,
so,
I see.
Oh, yep.
Well, here, you got a loader. I'm gonna leave these because they're kind of a weird angle. You guys can reshift those around.
I'll get out of your way. Just knock me out of the way.
No, it's all good. I started using Shadow Play to record instead of OBS. The audio quality is absolute crap, so anybody watching these videos later is going to be like, what the hell happened to the audio? It's not very great, but the performance is so much better. Like, I don't lose frames anywhere near what I was losing before, and it's just so worth it. And it'll actually be better for everybody playing too, because we'll get less hiccups in theory. But man, even if I start OBS, just like, it's just lagging so bad. Like, I lose like 30 frames right off the bat just turning it on, not even like recording. It's really bad. So, I don't know. I think I'm done with OBS. Until they get a more apparent version of it. Because I'm pretty sick of it breaking all the time. Look at all these random sticks laying around out here. Let's put them together in a bundle. Can I pick that up? Oh, I can pick that up. Oh yeah, right. I have the HUD turned off. That's why I can't see it.
Put the stacks together, or do you want me to process?
Hey, FDR.
You guys can do whatever you want. Hi. How's it going?
Good, you?
Oh, you know, not so bad.
You streaming?
Always. It never stops. I don't stream. I just record. But
Nice.
yeah, it's good times. Good times across the board.
Alright, I'm sinking in.
Sweet. Sinking. What are you thinking about?
Logging.
There you go, right?
Yeah.
Let's get rid of that, and we'll minimize that.
Coming in as well.
Perfect. It's good. More time for me to check my phone, see if anybody texted.
Oh, back on Port Murray. I've been on this.
I know, right? Let's do something. Let's do something weird. That's what I figured.
It's one of those maps you always love going back to, but then after a while you're like, oh yeah, that's why we finished doing this one.
What's the
Right.
range is challenging on it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know how many times I've rolled a truck over coming down the roads.
Challenging. It's very challenging. It's a wild
Actually,
world.
I love that that forward speed limiter mod. guys
what's
use
that one?
It's whatever you set the cruise control to is what your forward speed is limited to.
Oh.
Yeah, so when you hold W, you can actually, you don't have to be on cruise control. You can just keep free doing, you know, WASD or joystick, whatever.
Right.
Oh,
But
okay.
It limits the speed to whatever your cruise control's at. It's really
Right.
nice.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Especially when you have like a heavily modded, like, you know, Kenworth W900 with way too much damn horsepower and you're trying
Right.
to pull a load of logs. You're like, yeah, I'll just tap this real quick and turn, and it's like going 100 and rolls over.
Right.
Got like a
Yeah.
mosquito trying to attack me. Oh.
I may be a little
Gotcha.
rusty at the controls because ever since, you know, this new update and you gotta add your controls in. I don't know if
yeah,
I am
whatever.
The same.
Oh, you can. You just gotta try and believe.
I can't remember what they were before you added this new thing.
Yeah, they're all labeled nice now, so at least you know what everything does. You don't have to guess
I
like
did like that.
axis,
That was nice.
real, whatever, and you have to go to a
Yeah.
chart and yeah, I hated that. It drove me nuts. That was the
Lower
reason.
crane Tool. Which tool is that?
Well, exactly, right? Yeah. Some of them made sort of sense, and then the other ones were like, why does this do this?
What is this? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, should be better now, in theory. That's one of
Yeah,
those big
right.
in theory moments. Some people
what
still
were the
haven't quite got
rollers
it
on
figured
the-
out.
What were the rollers? They were the cutter reels?
I think so, or maybe they were the secondary arms, one or the other. I don't know anymore. It was something like that. It was pretty wild. It was all bad in the end, anyway. There's a tree stuck in the ground. All right.
How do I open my secondary claw?
Well, that's a good question. Depends what you set it to.
Oh, it just, I don't know.
I
It was
can't
just
run
working.
this.
It just working.
I can't if you can run the loader.
Yeah, I'll run the loader. Try to.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's what I've been doing is processing, so that's what I got my controls set to.
Let's
I need to
go
get
with,
this truck pulled up more.
Up in truck.
What do we cut
Alright.
these 12s?
My frame rate's way better now with shadow play. Like way better. It's still a little bit droppy, but nowhere near like before. It was like 4 frames a second. It was brutal. So much nicer now. I wonder if I can get these trees here. Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave it. Screw it. Screw it.
I just lagged out. So.
Finally got my pedals so I can use the rudderiness of it to turn instead of my tippy toes, which is nice. So much straighter. Matt, I'm gonna just drag these. I don't know. Hey Matt, can you back that processor up while you're fixing it, and I'm just gonna drop stuff next to you.
I'm going to have to back out because I can't figure out the secondary claw. What's going on?
Yeah,
Son of a
keep going, Matt. Way back. Way back.
If I've noticed, like
There
if
you
you
go.
put in a control binding and it's already there, you can delete it if it's not working and re-put it back in and it'll fix the issue.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had a problem with any of them. That's why I'm laughing, because there's so many people having problems, and I'm like, well, like, I set them one time, so unless you're changing them all the time or doing weird stuff with them, I have no idea how people are running into stuff. Like, 'cause they haven't changed since the beginning. I've never had to since I've made this addition to the controls, I've set them once, and I've overwrit them. I've replaced them like probably 30 times, and I've never had to reset my controls yet. So I'm just like, I don't know. I think it's if you're using a controller, because I think the game, being as stupid as it is, as soon as you plug in your controller or unplug your controller, it tries to rebind it automatically, which is kind of a pain in the old behind.
Let me get behind you so you're not off the side of your tracks.
I'm kind of lost here. Where am I? Oh, I kind of
You
went up.
jumped
I think I went up the wrong road. Oh, I did go up the wrong road.
Charles, yeah.
I drove up the wrong road, Al. I don't know where you are.
Whoa, the lag. There, good. You can back up now.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's too far from you.
Yeah, it's coming up.
See if I could sneak through right here. Is my machine too big? Nope, we're good. I'm cheating.
Doing fine and then getting this one like 2,000 millisecond spike and it just throws it.
Welcome to logging in multiplayer. It's never
That's the
ever
reason.
good.
I don't have my roller crossing storms.
There you go. See, it's always
What
something.
What would you suggest? What button?
You're using joysticks, right, Matt?
Yes.
I used my POV on my top left controller, up and down for my feed. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but that works pretty good for me.
Yeah, I have left right on the POV.
Yeah.
Got mine
Yeah,
set
totally.
on the push buttons on the top on my far right.
And then I have the right POV switch. Left and right is to rotate any of the grapples
There you go.
or the processor head or whatever.
Yeah.
I tried using the Z-axis for that. I just have the right joystick Z-axis for the steering, and then up-down POV on my left joystick for forward reverse.
Hey, that's all right. That works. Yeah.
The
That's what,
Z-axis wears out on these a little quick, and all of a sudden the machine would just start driving away, and I'm like, where are you going?
yeah. Before my wife bought me pedals for my birthday, I was just like, yeah, I was just using the twist on my left, and it was all right, but it was just kind of hard to stay in sync while I was driving. Now this is a lot
Yeah.
easier. Is that my phone
I'm just so
buzzing?
used to using the POV now, it's just like...
Oh, one sec here. One sec.
Whoa.
I got it. Okay. Well, let's see. I can actually cut something.
Little bit of lag.
Hey fellas, I'm new to this. I can't figure out how to log on to the game itself. I got
Trying to get into the game?
you on Discord, but not the game.
Like,
How do where do I go?
So you can get into the game, but you can't get into the multiplayer kind of thing?
Yes, I can. I got Farm Sim running. And, go into multiplayer. Is that how I get into this? Or?
Yep. So just go to multiplayer. And then you want to go under, I think it's join game. God, it's been a while since I've actually joined a game. Join game. You guys all do that. Matt, how do you get in there? What's the easiest way?
Go into multiplayer, join game. Make sure the game name on the right-hand side says FDR.
Yeah, it's under F. If you just type FDR in the side panel there, like the search, it should pop up and
Yep.
say FDR Logging Official.
Okay.
You get to, you hit join game, go to international. It'll ask you
Okay.
like what region, just the first international.
Okay. I did that and I didn't see the game, but let me try again.
Yeah, no worries.
Type in, sometimes it's capital letter sensitive.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Sensitive.
Oh no, Matt. Our processor edge tried to mate right there.
Yeah.
The what?
What do you think? What do you think they would create? A log max?
Oh, Max.
Probably.
No, an old buck saw.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. That's more realistic.
Or two buck saws get together and make
Look
a
at this
process.
beautiful pile. It's an Al special right there.
Yeah, but there's some nasty ones up on the top of the hill you gotta go get.
I saw that pile. I'm too scared. I don't want to.
Hey, I tried to clean it up as best as I could. So.
Right. Oh well, we'll get there eventually. Or they will rot and become part of the earth again and grow more trees. Right? There you go.
Saving the environment.
Yeah. Positivity.
Isn't this the landing from the OG FS19 logging group, like the first episode?
I think so. Yeah, we went up here.
think
Well,
it's
we
landing.
started at the bottom, like off the road. But this is the same.
yeah.
We're heading in the same direction for sure. I don't know how we always get to this side. We never do the other side. We should probably do the other side one time. But I think the next map we're going to go back to Axe Mountain again because I miss Axe Mountain.
Ooh, the challenge.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
fun.
My dedicated server is on, and I love it.
You got a dedicated
Yeah.
server?
That one's one of my faves.
Nice.
Here, do we
Logging, I love
do we
logging.
have another skidder with a thingy on it? I'm just going to wipe that.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to mulch out that crap right there. Just let the processors have a clean zone. Where is it? It's up
Yeah.
top or something, isn't it?
I have the kitty cat, but I don't think that doesn't have mulch.
Oh, here I found it. It's on the JD. I'll just bring that down.
How
Bring
many
that
skidders
down.
do we got?
I think we got
need to get-
3, I think.
Oh no, but I mean like how many? Do we need more Skidder guys?
Right now I'm keeping up with Al pretty good, just because he's in a really crappy spot. God forbid we hit flat ground though and we're toast, so then we'll need 9 or 10 skidders.
Is he a bunch of animal?
Yes,
And now
for lack of a better term.
You want a map clear and just hire him.
Yeah,
When,
it's
when he shows up, he means he's coming to party.
yeah. There's no messing around at that.
Don't mess around, so you'll probably
point.
your game will probably lag out before you start.
I always kill any multiplayer game I play with like a couple of friends. They're like, yeah, just go over there and punch that. Okay. They're like, yeah, I can't move. Sorry.
It's my innate plan of life is if we could ever just get it where you could drop as many trees as you ever wanted on a map and pile them for miles and never have it like completely eat crap. That would be my joy of life.
That'd be cool.
That would bring me great pleasure beyond possible knowledge.
Get an entire.
I'm gonna park this skidder here so that I know
process
not to go up
along
this road. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go scoop right through the middle here.
SDR, you should make a bogey Skidder.
What's that? What is a
That'd be
bogey
cool.
skidder?
It's got 6 wheels.
Bogey. Oh yeah, we have one of those. Actually,
we did?
Kyle
Oh,
Umbreon
yeah.
went and rebuilt the old camo one. That thing's actually pretty dope. We had a urban camo colored skidder based off of the old. I think it was based off of this model, but it had 6 wheels on it. It was pretty tense.
Do you still have the clam bunk?
I do. Yes, yeah, I do. Yeah, I still have the clam bunk. We were using it in the last when we were on Pacific just recently. And we were slamming out logs on that one. That was pretty good. But yeah, there's some more fun skiddery things coming here soon. Hopefully, just gotta wait it out.
Forgot I could change the view. I was doing the same thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to grab that top stuff, Al, if I can get up there. I don't know how that's gonna
All I
go.
use there, Matt. It's just hard when you reach off the
Oh,
side of your
there's
boat.
some down here too. Hey, in this hole, I didn't see that.
Al, are
I'll
you
get this.
running Montreal auto level or?
Nope.
Just straight up.
It's just straight up.
You don't need that. The ground levels itself around him.
He levels it out himself. He's such an animal.
Yeah. I can't get over how good the performance is compared to using OBS. That's what's really tripping me out. Because normally my frame rate with this many people is down to like 5 frames a second, and it's just choking. But it's doing super, super well here. All right. Let's try to see if we can get that down to the landing without killing ourselves. Oh, there we go. Hey, when you get those really long trees, you almost have to go hack like a little bit of the back off or something to clear some of these trails. Because it's just a little too tight. So yeah, we're going to do 2 sessions today, and then tomorrow I'm planning on doing another 2 sessions.
What do you mean,
Just because we haven't played, like 2
2?
sessions of gaming. So 45-minute episodes is usually how I do them. 2 today, 2 tomorrow. That's my plan for now. Because I gotta go to my other job a little earlier than I was hoping today. But tomorrow, I should be able to get a little bit more in.
What time's the next one gonna be?
Oh, it'll be same time tomorrow. Exact same time.
I did not bet you for the second one today.
Oh, second one? Yeah, so they're both back-to-back, just 45-minute episodes. I just stop one of the episodes when we're playing and roll on to the next one. Because it's easy that way. Then we don't have to kick everybody out and regather again and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
One of my
We
trees
are-
fell out of my grab.
I
We
tried
are-
to separate them there for you, Matt. I tried to help us some a little bit.
Oh, hello, Skidder. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Tree on the
Look
road.
up, I'm in his side.
Oops. Apparently I lowered my blade somehow. I don't know how I did that. Pushing all the wrong buttons.
What happened to this tree? It's a midget.
Oh,
Midget.
midget tree.
So,
I love when
like
people,
a-
when I'm processing, I love when people bring me like broken bits and stuff. Like, it's so nice. Just, I don't know, changes it up so you get like a weird piece in there. Same with
I did
loading.
that to myself once.
Yeah,
I
you
towed like a 4-foot piece
Huh.
underneath all my other trees, and I dropped it, and I went to grab it with the processor, and I like cut it off, and it was still in the bunch. And I went to feed it, and it just shot out the end like this little piece. I'm like, where the hell did that come
Like
from?
a freaking crotch rocket.
Yeah, that'll do her.
It's like, I don't remember cutting that down.
Right?
I seen logs go flying out of the processor head.
Yep.
Like that's
Was it like a rocket? Yeah. I had the real wood harvester mod on there for a bit and tried it, and I was having that issue on like every other tree. So I
Yeah.
just quit using it.
Yeah, that was my problem too. It's cool. Like, I like the idea behind it, but
Where's my
I couldn't make it work very well. I don't know how I'm going to get these ones on top of this hill out. This is going to be stupid. I think there's going to be a lot of leftover trees up there. I think that's what's going to happen. But we'll try. We'll give it the old college try and see what happens here.
Well, if you hate that, you gotta wait to see where I'm at now.
Thanks. So excited.
Thanks.
Alright. Skidder challenge. Alright, okay. Well, there's 3 trees here, so that's great. All this work for 3 trees. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Little tipsy. Let's try this here. There we go, let's try that. She's a bit tipsy. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Ah.
Somebody, I'll go over and grab it. I'll bring that little grinder head over here and I'll use it
What am I hung
on
up on? Probably a stump.
that way we can keep tearing these little bits up.
What are you gonna put it on?
The excavator. The
That's
870.
gonna be-
That'll do.
So we can get rid of the little bits.
One piece is driving me nuts here.
You want it or you want
I
me
don't
to do it?
care.
Okay. Don't matter to me, either one.
I'll go ahead and put it on yours.
Okay. Oh,
Just take Which one? One gaming suite.
what just happened right there?
I'll probably see if I can grab this one actually if I get in line with it here, right?
I forgot how bendy the trees were.
Bendy, yeah.
Wavy.
Wish they were actually bendy, like physics bendy. That'd be sweet.
Oh, like when you cut
I
it,
mean-
the top shakes.
Yeah, well, you know, and the whole tree bends when you're like grabbing it and dragging it around.
Yeah,
Bends
like-
and breaks. That'd be something sweet to add.
And it cracks.
No, I can almost 1,000% guarantee the logging will be copy pasted from this to the new game. It will be no different. I don't think.
Put money on it.
Yeah. It's moving too fast.
Can't reach it.
We'll get that later.
Save that one for later.
Yeah, that's a extra,
Log and a half.
right? Some big long ones.
Go for it.
Oh, we're good, yeah. It's a good workout for my legs with the whole twisting back and forth here. Feels like I'm in the Bobcat again. Oh, this is a nice little pleasant drive. I like driving up this hill. Just a bunch of happy little trees. How much was up there, Al? I didn't even look. Was there lots? Up on the
No, there wasn't.
Oh, okay, just a couple
I
grabs.
just tried to clean it up a little bit from previous session.
I
here,
should probably do
apparently,
some painting here.
And I looked at it and I said, nope, this is not a place for skidders.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
we got all 3 skidders running.
Yeah.
Oh no, what's it doing?
I'm gonna try. do some more painting for Captain Al here. So we
Thank you
could...
for stopping me there, bud. It was freaking out.
Oh, that's a good idea, Al. Get all that back timber cut. Oh, there's just a couple bundles up there. There's nothing too crazy. I'm gonna go for that one. That's the one I want. Yeah, if multiplayer wasn't so brutal, it'd be sweet to do like forwarders and processors, just like only forwarders and processors. That'd be so sick. But I don't think the game would handle it well. There's too much physics going on. Get like 4 forwarders and 4 processors, that'd be the way to rock. We could always try it just for fun, see if we can break it.
Scoot them forward a little bit more.
True. See if we could break it, he says. I like that.
Right? That's how you do it. You're not playing this game unless you're breaking this game. I think there's a
That
log.
isn't hard to do though, neither is it?
No, really not hard at all, in fact.
No.
Oh crap.
Yeah, crap on a cracker's right.
Uh-oh.
Okay, good. I need to readjust this truck.
Where do you need it?
Oh, this is gonna be a messy drop.
Which truck?
The
Oh,
one behind
boy.
the Medill.
Oh yeah.
I'm in the Medill.
Oh, that's rough. Having a rough time here. Oh, do we lose that tree? Son of a gun.
Tree down, no tree left behind.
God, come on. Get in there. There we go, let's try that.
Lag.
Come on. Just gotta shuffle it. There we go, got her. Oh, maybe not. Well, it's been a while since I did skidding only. It's kind of fun now that I got my control set up properly. Last time was so frustrating because I had it so I wasn't using the twist on my my pedals. So it was like every time I'd tap my toe down, it was like hard bar turn, like instantly. So then you just whip all the logs everywhere, and it's like, ah! The rage was real. Serious hate was happening. Oh, this is a heavy turn here. Good luck. There we go.
I'm wheeling.
Yeah. Oh, she's not having a great time, that's for sure. Can't wait to drop this off. There you go, eat it. And then Jesse's right behind me with another big pile, so I'll keep you busy for a bit.
Yeah, we're staying busy.
Good. And then Al's kind of back clearing here, so this is actually right on. There's still a few more up there. I'm not going back up that hill. There's like 5 logs up there. They can just live there forever. I really don't care.
Live there and rot.
It's a nice tree in my cab there, Matt.
I was just tweaking all over the place.
Foliage looked perfect.
What are we gonna do here, Al? What are we gonna do? Let's go. I'm gonna take this pile. That's the joy of the swing boom. If anything slips out of spot, I can just move it over. Gotta love that swing boom.
Tree won't slide back.
gotta load my puzzles that I leave you.
Well, yeah. If you don't make it slightly complicated, we're not having a good time. I can tell you that right now.
You want to grab that one?
Yeah, I'll go. Just 1 second. I got one in my head right now.
Ba, ba, ba. Wow, we're already at 30 minutes. Holy! Time flies when you're... whatever.
Grab,
Yeah.
grab 2 of them.
Yeah. You want me to take this truck down?
Do you like the dangle head there, Matt? Or no?
Oh, I can use either.
I didn't know.
I'm sneaking between you boys. Let's see if I can sneak through here. Oh, there you go. That's way better. Ha! Magic.
I'll get this truck out of here.
Yeah, that'll help the
Oh, I'm not used to having not having that forward speed limiter.
good
I
luck.
set it at like 22 for a set of logs, and I just never roll it over.
Do you well, you could still set your cruise control and stuff probably. All right.
Oh yeah, I always have a habit of like tapping W when I'm steering though.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Gets me every time.
Not want to cooperate.
It's like the consensus of the physics in this game. That's why you laugh when you actually run anything in real life for logging, because it's just like, even playing with trees or physics of any kind of reality, you're just laughing because it's just like, wow, I don't have to fight with it. It actually just moves or breaks. Those are the options.
But like I run like dirt here, like
Yeah.
excavators. So like just use it. Like I don't have joystick mounts yet, so these are on my desk.
Oh frick, that
So
feels
they're, like,
weird a bit.
up and in front of me, and then I go, hop in the John Deere 225 to screen loam.
Yeah.
And the joysticks are like in a normal
You're like,
spot,
what
and
the
I'm
hell?
like,
Yeah, you're like,
I'm
ah.
all weird. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, I'm not used to this. Why aren't they up here in front of me like I'm holding a car?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
that was-
so sorry, Jesse.
That was me when I ran a Medill for the first time. I'm like, why are they so low and weird and in a weird spot? But yeah, it makes sense. You just gotta get used to the crazy.
I personally don't like deers. I like my cat.
Yeah, the cat joysticks seem a little more...
Cat controls are, easy.
Oh,
Yeah,
you have
deers are
actual
like
John Deere, like, ISO controls or whatever?
I can't stand deer. I have to run cat.
Yeah.
There's only one operator in our whole company that uses John Deere.
Yeah.
So like all of our equipment, most of it's like 2015 and newer.
Right.
So you can literally just either flip a switch, turn a valve, or it's like right on the digital control panel, like all the new cats. It's literally a button, and you can just switch it between ISO and
Right.
ASE. And I'm like, I every time I forget Josh runs John Deere, so I'll go to hop into a 308 and immediately throw the bucket into the dirt. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. It's so weird having your boom on your left. I don't know, it just grosses me out. I don't like it.
It
Can't
makes
do it.
sense on paper, like what's closest to you, the boom and the swing, so that's
Yeah.
on one joystick, and farther away is your stick and your bucket.
It's like anything. If you get used to it and you learn it, then that's the way you know.
Yeah.
But
I can dig a hole, John Deere, but as soon as I have to do something delicate, get out of the way, because things are gonna not
Get
go well.
ugly.
right.
Yeah.
And these long trees are a biatch to haul here.
Yeah, I personally, because I run cat and Komatsu, and our Komatsus have cat.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I run a 650, oh, son of a, 650 Komatsu hoe. And, what else? I run a D, yeah, D270.
All good.
It's a D275 Dozer, which like says of a D10.
Yep.
We did have a 349 cap, but it was a demo.
It's
I
not
work at
ideal
a
for
quarry.
kidding, is it?
But I
Biggest-
personally prefer cats. They're just, I feel like they're smoother.
Yeah, I love cat excavators, but I like I do like Komatsu rotors.
Mods, yeah, we have two WA 500s. We had
Yeah,
a 470, but sold it because it was too small.
Never been in the Komatsu ones before.
They're not
They're
bad.
It has to be a twin stick for a loader. I can't run joystick loaders.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the joystick.
They're not, like, I can use them, but like with a big loader, when I'm going into a pile, I like just being able to take my ring finger and pick on the boom and then use like my pointer and my thumb to just rock the bucket. You'll have a full bucket before it's even, you know, the top of the bucket's at your nose.
Yeah.
So you just go in, a little wiggle, and off you go.
Yeah, and again, this comes down to like what you learned on and what you prefer, right? Because I've seen some people run stuff amazingly, and you're like, how do you even do that?
Gotta scoop those out.
You know,
Al,
my
this was
father
a
had
challenge, buddy. What you done to me?
My father had a Cat 980G when I was a kid, so that was the first thing I ran.
Oh, cool. Yeah, those are good machines.
Just a really big twin stick loader. I was like 12
Really big,
when
yeah.
I'm driving that thing around.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't even see over the goddamn steering.
Yeah. Yeah, for a little guy, that's a big one for sure. My dad used to have a big D8 Cat that we got to drive around. Man, nothing more satisfying than just being able to like push over anything you want in the woods, like push over trees, build a road, whatever, man. That thing was a monster.
The
Oh,
only
here.
thing I don't like about it's like a D9 or D10 size Komatsu Dozer, the 275, is the blade is just so damn heavy.
Oh.
Even if you just barely touch it, the machine will just start rocking.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Hey.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah, and the Cat we had didn't have any problem with it. It was pretty sweet. But yeah, some of them are just not built super stably that way.
It's got like a 16 foot blade.
Holy. That we got her
My
done.
father's D8L has a 13 or 14 blade on it.
Yeah, so right now nobody's moving it. The guy I know somebody that moves the equipment. Apparently, a friend of mine. I went down there with a measure the blade. It's at the old pit. I work at the new pit feeding their crushers. Their old pit's basically just a recycle plant, like they get asphalt and they recycle.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But
Yeah, make T-base out of it. Grind
Yeah.
up the old asphalt, yeah.
and other stuff, dirt. But eventually, it's gonna have to go to the new pit because all they got at the new pit's a 750 deer.
Oh, yeah, that's a little
So
slow.
yeah, so they're gonna need the Komatsu. I mean, the new pit's only like 10-20 minutes down the road, so we're thinking about just winging it and going with the blade on, because it's not that far, but we'll just run front and rear escort, or we just take the whole thing off the C-frame. But the thing weighs like 110,000, so you gotta be on 8 axles.
Sounds complicated.
Yeah. Well, I'm up in New England, so we don't really give a shit about that.
I'm in New England,
Oh, yeah, where about?
Connecticut.
Turns out
Oh,
they
yeah.
work at the same company or something. Just.
Where are you?
Unfortunately, stuck on the sandbar known as Cape Cod.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I'm from New Hampshire, so I'm a little out of state.
Yeah. We do proper axle weights. Well, my family, the guy I know, family friend, he does because he doesn't like taking chances. You know, with DOT and
Yeah, especially in Connecticut, they love to just give you tickets. Like, hey, I noticed out of 212 lights, you have one LED that's dead. Here's
they're
the
money
$3
hungry.
ticket. Oh yeah.
Sounds like the
They get
DOT, yeah.
Oh, a guy I used to drive for, he actually ripped all the chicken lights off of every truck because one driver had one light out and he got like a $1,200 ticket.
Oh, really?
Oh, it was, yeah, they bent him over and put it in dry. It was so bad.
Wow.
That sucks.
That's
Yeah.
horrible.
Because it was Massachusetts company in Connecticut, so he's just like, ha ha ha, look at that revenue.
The rule, yeah, their rules are different. So he's like, there's free money.
We used to have a
Like,
really
you know-
bad one here, but he finally left. Now there's a young guy that does it here, and he's pretty good with the truckers.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, but when the New York dump trailers come in here, they get like
Oh, try and back
more
that up a
than
little there.
3 axles on a dump trailer or some crap, you know.
Yeah.
So when they come in,
I'll
and you
just
know
go
they get
straight
pulled in
up.
for a way, they get all happy.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know they can just pound them with tickets.
Yeah. Well, like Massachusetts, you could be 99,000 with a 10-wheeler truck and a tandem axle trailer.
Yeah.
And then,
That's pretty cool.
Then you go to like, you know, my home state, New Hampshire, and you know, like Connecticut and all that. You got to have a tri-axle trailer for that weight.
It's so
Island,
crazy,
you
eh?
gotta have triaxle.
You'd think there'd be like a universal standard. I mean, it's not like the trucks are all that different between everywhere, but they
Yeah,
all seem to
no,
like ride
yeah.
a slightly different weight ratio based on highway engineering and all kinds of other stuff.
Yeah, like
Pretty
you
wild.
go to like I think it's Pennsylvania or something like to be the 99,000 you gotta have like 4 axles on the trailer and 3 on the truck. It's like,
Right.
it's like it's a D6,
finally got
guys.
tired
Calm
of
down.
that.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. If you're like 110,000, well, 160,000, because the machine weighs 110. You know, like 480 Volvos or whatever. They're like
Yeah.
110. You know, you obviously gotta have a pusher axle on the truck, and then your 4th axle in the trailer, depending.
Yeah.
We had this moron. We had a Cabelco SK480. Freaking guy had a Max
Having fun there, Al?
CH or CL.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And
I had to get it right.
not even a pusher axle on the truck, and just a regular 2-axle lowboy. Came down here, supposed to be on 8 axles, went right up to Vermont with it, up by Canada, and I don't know if he got screwed or what. No escort, he was over 12 foot. I'm like, really?
That,
I mean,
you're playing a game of chicken right there.
He was gonna get screwed. I was gonna laugh.
Yeah. Well, I used to move like Garrity's milling equipment. So
Oh, really?
yeah, out of Bloomfield,
Field, Mass.
Connecticut.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they had a Rotec 900, one of those 3-legged asphalt mills.
Yeah, one of those things, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, hey, let's put 1 track in the middle, in the back, and then 2 up front, and expect a 115,000 pound mill to not flip over. Hey, hold on, let me get that truck over there.
Yeah.
This is a rough area to skid, my friend.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Hey, I bunch it, you haul it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
pull
yeah.
that right in towards you and get then,
Not yet. I just laugh when I see those freaking
Come on.
idiots get pounded with tickets.
yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, a guy I worked with, he took a cat paver and a cat roller on the same trailer, which we do locally down here on the Cape just because we're not going far.
Right, so you just take the chance.
It's a very close-knit community around here, like between the truck drivers and the DOT, so they usually don't screw you over too much.
It's nice when they get along, hey?
But he took it like way off Cape, a couple, hundreds of miles. You can't have 2 pieces of machinery. Your heavy equipment permit is for 1 machine, up to 130,000
So he was trying to stuff it because it was all going to one job, probably.
So he had 2 machines and he was 135,000 pounds. He's like, oh, well, I got the weight permit. He said, yeah, but as soon as you have 2 pieces, it's now a reducible load and you're limited to 80.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Here, have a 20.
Rude.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost to the end of our first episode here. So I'm gonna drop this skid here real quick,
Yeah, I got this on the trailer.
and then we'll do a screenshot, and we'll start round 2.
Hello?
Hi,
I got something here.
welcome.
Hello.
Yeah,
Welcome to the party.
laugh
It's
when
actually a question.
Yeah.
I'll join the server, but it won't let me because the HY.
Oh, make sure you download all the mods that are in the Logging Crew channel. There's a couple extra ones in there. There's a folder that says Unpack Me. Just take all the mods out of that folder and throw them in with your mods, and that'll get you all up to date.
there's one thing I find funny is when they don't put the proper amount of chains or they don't chain the machine down at all.
Yeah, I mean, I did that when I was going right down the road. A 336 isn't gonna fall off going 100 feet down the road and hitting a top speed of 12.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna park this bad boy over here.
I've done my fair share of Bluetooth chains.